All right, first half of the season is over. Second half of the season starts Friday. How would you describe what we've seen through the first half?
In a word, imperfect. If you would have told me that I was going to be sitting here, the day after the All-Star game and we were going to be in first place and have been in first place for all but I think 6 days of the season dating back to the last week in April, I probably would have told you sign me up. And I do. I don't want to be disrespectful to what we've been able to accomplish in the first half. But we know that we need to do things differently and improve, not just around the edges, but improve meaningfully on the offensive side, especially. Get a little bit more consistent than we were coming down the stretch back in the bullpen, and otherwise it's not going to be quite as fun on the back end of this as it was for the majority of the first half of the season.
Your pitching this first half has been absolutely phenomenal with 2 All-Stars that were down in Texas yesterday. The other part of that is just finding that contact and making more contact. How would you evaluate where you're at and what can be remedied with some of that moving forward?
We don't make enough contact. That's plain and simple. It's our biggest hickey. It's the area where we need to make the most improvement. It's hard to imagine us going into the postseason and doing damage without improving in that area. And that's the simple truth of it. And that's going to come in some part from the guys that are on our club. And obviously as we come down here these next couple of weeks with the trade deadline, if we can improve in those areas, we'd like to. I don't know if that's realistic based on right now the congestion in the playoff race and who's going to be available or not available. But we understand that it's a weakness on our team, and that's on me. That's on me for looking at it from the front end of the season and believing that we've made enough positive addition to offset what was a strikeout problem a year ago.